How's it going, Darkside? What's up, Eagle? Oh, nice. I say this all the time, but I really wish I got into Terraria. Like, I want to, but it's just, you know. I should watch a Terraria Let's Player. Like, how I got into, like, learning the very basics of Minecraft by watching, like, Minecraft Let's Players back in the day. Maybe I can kind of recapture that feeling if I just watch some, like, decent Terraria player, you know? Mayhaps, but I don't know. That's a lot of hours. Sounds like you have to do a lot. I probably have like 4 achievements in Terraria, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. It's probably just like, I've probably done like, find X material, make a full set of armor, fucking, like, beat a boss. That's probably all, that's probably all I've done. How's it going, Frog? Hope you are doing well on this Saturday. Or as they used to say back in the day, Cat-a-day. I'm doing, like, eh. Good enough to stream. I wanted to stream. But yeah, thank you for the good luck. Okay, so I ran out of ideas again, so, but I did want to do Community Cut 100% regardless. Like, I wanted to just do it anyway, like, months ago. Well, not months, whenever I played Community Cut last, and then I was like, I made splits for 100%. It'll look, like... Why can you hear that? Wait, can you hear that? No, I muted desktop audio. Why can I hear Discord notifications? Oh, fucking hell.
We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Hello, Cowden. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. And hello as well, Chaotic. How you doing? Frog, thank you very much for the 1,000 fucking bits. God damn. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I do love me a giant rat or two. Does that... Yeah, that still says Pibble Host. I should probably just change it to, like, Pibble Rats or something. Like, it has been so long since that was my host notification. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, so for some reason on Discord it doesn't say I'm streaming, so I must have, like, either Discord's fucked, OBS is fucked, or I accidentally closed streamer mode. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. 3 blind mice. Yeah, we used to do 3 blind mice in movie. We used to, well, we didn't, like, time 1-frame jumps. We would literally just do 3 blind mice. Like, you get damaged on the 3, you attempt the jump on blind, and then you do the double jump on mice. That's, like, some ancient fucking... Probably, like, nobody remembers that if they were even around back then, but... Yeah, that was like the super old way of doing disco skip, because we sucked. Just say 3 blind mice and hope it works. But yeah, this, I didn't change textures with this like I did in the casual playthrough, because, like, a lot of the optional changes that Koopa made that you can add, like increase file size, which would increase loading times. So this will look the exact same as vanilla, but obviously, again, Time and Macho, you can collect them in one go. You get Mag very early. All of the combat arenas are one wave. You know, token requirements have been changed. You know, just stuff like that. There are some things that do give you, like, an objective disadvantage anyway. Like, if you make any changes to SCDA, Patrick's model is different because he's wearing a costume, and he can't do, like, that ledge grab strat, so you lose a few seconds. Like, the one after floating block. So, yeah, this isn't, like, a serious run or anything, but, yeah. Also, Sunday is 2 laps, and Weenie is 2 laps. So it'll obviously be a lot faster. I'm just aiming for like sub 2. Sub 2 will be like really easy. Because I've already done this run before, but it was on an older version where Weenie and Sunday were 1 lap. That run was abysmal though, and I lost loads of time in sandwich driving. But I was just doing like a slow-ish route. This one's faster, but hopefully I didn't fuck anything up in the route. I don't think I did. I went over it like twice. But yeah, even, like, sub 155 should be really easy, but sub 2 at, like, the bare minimum should be, like, free. Hello, Nandi and Chris. Thank you for the good luck. How we all doing today? How's it going, Fireball? I love those videos. I rewatched them today. They're so funny. Like, especially that third one. Fucking... yeah. Yeah, I do. If it's the ending I'm thinking of, I do that as well, Chris. Although it was after my no pause storage run, but you could probably, like, I do that fight in Hundo. It saves, like, over half a second to a second. It's, like, somewhere around there. It's not, like, free, but it's pretty easy. I'd say it's, like, worth doing. Like, that's, like, if you're looking to improve, then yeah, like, just look at, like, Sam's run, or even my run, and you might be able to, like, pick up on little things. Some easy time saves. What's up, Chief? Thank you for the good luck. Anyway, again, this is not like a super serious thing. But I thought it'd be fun. You know, I could have just done, like, no pause storage D-pad again, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's like... At least this is, like, a bit different. And obviously I'm playing on hard drive, so I can't do lag clips. But the loads would be really fucking fast. So, yeah. Yeah, my time is, like a tiny bit outdated, but, like, for the most part, you can just kind of look at it, yeah. Okay, I should probably remove that fuck... I mean, well, it's a meme archive, so I guess it doesn't matter, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, Quick Chris is very feel-based, and it's, like, super slow to practice without the practice mod. Honestly, like, it sucks. I don't even think I would have learned it if it went for the practice mod. But anyway, alright, let's start the run. Oh yeah, I plan to play a couple hacks afterwards. Somebody, I think it was Double H, he put an Incredibles level in movie. And, somebody else, I forgot who, made, Plankton's Dream in battle. There is somebody else who ported a Crash Bandicoot level to movie, and I asked him if he was gonna release it, and he said, he wants to. But he wants to, like, you know, touch up on it, and I was like, you know what, like, that's completely fine. Like, I'm happy to wait, like, a week or two, like, I'm fine with waiting to play it. So, I would like to play that next stream, or the stream after. It would only take, like, 2 minutes, but it's like, when I saw it, I was like, dude, this looks so good. Like, it just looks, like, high quality, you know? But after some touch-ups, like, it'll look great. So yeah. Welsh slice of life called my Oni-chan took me to KFC. I think with that, I should just start the run. Also, yeah, if you do meme and then, like, a word, and it just comes up with, like, meme 0, that's because it doesn't, like, exist. Like, there's no memes with that word. Alright, let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the guy who made a Cardin is a really good modder in general. Like, I've seen his videos, like, he's pretty nutty. So yeah, no custom FMVs because they're huge, dude. The file sizes are fucking enormous. So we're not even dealing with that. But yeah, as you saw, like, the loads are insane. I spent a gazillion hours in your mum's room. Let's just say I'm now a pro. I'm sorry that was mean. Ah, fuck. You didn't see that? Neither Patrick nor SpongeBob can swim. What the fuck? Bro, die. He refused to fucking die for a sec. Well, this run already sucks, but that's okay. You know what'd be really embarrassing is if, like, I got this game into, like, GDQ or something, like, I do a run and I just miss, like, every fucking trick in No Cheese. I think I'd actually shoot myself. That'd be, like, the most embarrassing fucking thing ever. Alright, let's see if I get the token frame. I'm bad. But yeah, even, like, the FMVs are getting skipped faster, like, than normal. Ah, god damn it. Dude, holy! Alright, never mind. Alright, this run, makes me feel negative emotions, but that's, again, that's okay. Honestly, Chris, I have no idea. Like, I know it saves something, you can literally, like, see the lag, but I don't even recommend it, because from my experience, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, every time I pan the camera down, or like 90% of the time, when I pan the camera down, I get, like, a bad angle to the trampoline, so I'm probably, like, consistently negating or even losing time. I have been thinking about that. I was thinking, like, is it even worth it to pan the camera down, like, most of the time? Maybe I'm still saving something, maybe I'm breaking even, but, like, I just don't know. It would be hard to make, like, a proper comparison, is the issue. Like, we would need, like, a perfect example, and then, like, a bad example where it's, like, you fuck up the angle, because we need to see if it saves time when you fuck up the angle, because that's literally just, like, the norm. So, I probably wouldn't even recommend it unless it saves more than I think it does, but it probably... Unironically, it probably saves, like, 10 frames or something. It wouldn't surprise me if it just saves, like, that little. Yeah, the BBBH one, it's like, yeah, there's no reason not to. That one's, like, easy. I'm glad you, got back into the game. I honestly thought you were gonna have a 109 for all eternity. Because, like, I always knew that you were capable of, like, getting really good times. Like, even if you were to stop now, I would still be, like, very happy that you decided to come back. Like, at all. Yeah. I think Sam did a very good showcase. Like, he got a pretty good time at the end of the day, and he did, like, a lot of the strats. And the commentary was good as well. Like, that's a big thing, too. Like, I was thinking, like, should I have submitted to GDQ? But at the end of the day, it's like, I wouldn't have been able to attend. I was ill as fuck. I wouldn't have been able to go. So, like... And even then, like... Again, I'd have so much anxiety playing in front of, like, that many people, dude. I don't think I'd be able to, like... How did I... Dude, I got a slower gold on hard drive than I have on disk. That's embarrassing. Anyway... Never, I can't see, like, half of that image or emote, like... Twitch is doing the thing.
I'm not feeling like a game of catch right now.
People seem to like the GDQ run, which was cool. You know, like, I watched it, I think they had, like, a big backlog of donations, dude. I donated in, Throwing Fruit, and they didn't even get to my donation until, like, 5 minutes after the run. I was like, bruh. I mean, obviously, it's, like, at the end of the day, you know, it's, like, for charity anyway, so, like, it was nice that I could, like, because I used to watch GDQ all the time, and I don't watch it anymore, but, like, I still appreciate, like, that the event exists, and so I just donated, like, $50. Though I still, yeah, I don't know, again, they had, like, a big backlog. And it was very nice of, Jaxla to, like, shout me out at the end of the run. And now we have Mag, because the community code is crazy. It gives you Mag at 3 extras, that's nuts. Really early. It's kind of funny because it's like... Normally, you get it so late that it's literally like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? But... Here, it's like you get it so early that, like, a lot of extras that you collect, like... You can't even do anything, like, cool with them, you just get them, like, a tiny bit faster. Or if they were already directly in your path, then you don't even get them any faster. It's just, like, you can do so much with Mag now that you don't even know what to do with it. It's just, like, you just have it, I guess, you know? Because there's very few cool things that you can do with Mag regardless. There is a cool thing, which I get to show after the split. Which, I already do it in Early Powers All Extras, but... Yeah, you'll be able to see it. Okay, I now see that the emo is 1738. Mag is sick. It kind of sucks that we had to, like, ban Mag from, like, ILs, because it just made sense to, but that means I can't submit any of my weenie times to the boards anymore, because obviously I just, like, have Mag. Oh, fuck, that's bad. That was a bit scuffed, but, like, what matters is that I got it. And, obviously I don't need to do Macho now because I did time. There is an issue with that, though. I really need to dedicate, like, I need to get, that one extra. The dirt pile extra, I need to get it. I think somebody redeemed Nut Bun.
Nut.
I swear somebody redeemed that, like, minutes ago. Hello, Sam, that's awesome. It is, nearly 6 PM for me. I had another change. You can see 2 rings at once. How's it going, Flame? The double ring thing is honestly not even, like, that useful, but it just, like, makes sense. It allows you, I mean, even in speedrunning it can make, because obviously, it's very hard to remember, like, the exact positioning of literally every single ring. So it can help you take slightly better lines, but more importantly, like, obviously for SCDA guitar and stuff, and, a couple rings in, like, Weenie and Knucklehead and, Sunday. But, like, the big thing is obviously just for casuals and SCDA guitar, like, that's, like, the big one. Yeah, the only problem is that it's slightly glitchy. If you let the rings go red, I think they're, like, permanently red. So, like, maybe that's why they didn't, like, maybe it was glitchy and they just couldn't be fucked, or they just genuinely didn't think to, like, have multiple appear at once, so they just have, like, a a negative, like, side effect. Just because, like, they never experimented with it, or I don't know. Dude, I keep hearing fucking Discord notifications, because again, I don't know why Discord is not detecting that I'm fucking streaming. Dude, I gotta put myself on Do Not Disturb, bro. Notifications are going off. I'm so popular today, holy. What's up, Latte? Doesn't show you the next ring. How dare you? Yeah, I saw that it said I was playing OBS Studio, but I just ignored it. I was like, yeah, like, that's probably fine. Apparently it's not fine. Okay, I need to get this, or else I'm losing, like, 17 hours. Okay, that was the most scuffed fucking thing I've seen in my life. But luckily, Mag makes it easier, so I got it anyway. I think Koopa, like, fucked with the positioning of that ring. That was, like, so close to the, that was so close to the dirt pile. Like, I swear he changed it. But I don't know, like, why he would change it. But there's no way I normally have to grab the ring like that, right? Surely. Yeah, I got Meg. 3 extras in. Crazy. God damn it. Alright, well, I may be wholly washed, but... Community Cup makes my sandwich driving time look good, so I'll take it. It shows you the slowest route. True beans. Half the time it does for sandwich ring. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting that I just don't have as much downtime as I normally do. I was gonna switch to Do Not Disturb, I didn't have much time. But yeah, this has been changed so that, like, you actually need to use throw, so... I have to ignore Creek for now, and obviously I can't lag clip because I'm on hard drive. Anyway, here's a cool mag strat. Again, you only normally see it in one category, but we can see it here. Isn't that cool? Saves a few seconds, brev. Okay, well that was not cool, but... Oh yeah, you have to actually walk up to... Yeah, okay, I remember now. And I have Mindy Steer because I entered sandwich driving, but it's worth it because Mag, and because I have Cartwheel already. Alright, I kind of fucked up a bit, but that's okay. Dude, how come every time I practice the strat, I get it, and then... Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, well... I always fuck it up in runs. I can't do it in runs. But, like, in practice, I can get it. Sam, you don't even do the goddamn strat, bro. Shut up. You don't even do the fucking strat. I'm just saying, right? After one of your streams before, I watched you do Patrick Chris skip, and I'm just saying it took you like 30 tries, bro. So, fuck you. In it, bruv. Since when did I had...
I'm not feeling like a game of catch right now.
It's because I had 1 health after Bungie. And then I grabbed a patty, but obviously then I had two. I did say, like... Well, I mean, even then, even with all the sub 2 should be pretty free still. I have a few minute disadvantage compared to before, but... the 151, but that run was also really bad. I don't even remember what mistakes I made, I just know it was really bad. Fuck you. You play movie. That was a classic. Yeah, what's up, Double and Crow? How you doing today? Dude, the fuck you play movie guy. I remember, I just, like, blocked him because he's annoying, and then, like, I banned him from my server and chat, and then he came back on a fucking alt. And then I banned him again, and then he sent an unban request, and he was like, please, I'm so sorry, bruv. I ignored the hell out of it. Dude, that was definitely the 2-frame, but I can't risk losing, like, 5 trillion years. I've already lost 5 trillion, I can't lose another 5 trillion. The reason why I'm doing this now is because, number one, I can't buffer the token. Number two, if I were to warp here later, it would warp me outside of the level. And then I'd have to manually... So, like, that would waste the load anyway. Like, you still would, you know, be able to 2-frame the token, but it doesn't save as much as you would expect it to, so it's, like, not a big time save, so I'd rather just, like, not risk it. Oh yeah, floating blocks don't have timers anymore, but that doesn't, like, matter, really. Well... It means that you don't know exactly how fast you went in a run setting, but obviously for casual play, like, it just means you can't get fucked. I don't even know why the floating blocks have timers and the spongeables don't. Like, and the timers are, like... I mean, SCDAs is a little harsh just because of how hard the level is, but, like, I don't even know why 3K and Now That We're Men have, like, timers. It's just, like, you're not really gonna run out of time. Playing more of my Switch, nice. When I get a Switch 2, I will need to transfer everything to the Switch 1. I mean, from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. I don't like this game.
Or you'll get hurt.
Bruh. Do I have Great Cartwheel here? I probably do. I don't see why I wouldn't. God damn, that sucked. Yeah, I usually don't play on my Switch for a while, and then I get back into it. But yeah, I must have been a full rotation behind. Yeah, Spongeables don't have checkpoints. I think the checkpoints are kind of, like, you can make them have checkpoints, but it's, like, a bit fucked. That magnetizes to you really easily. I should have done the, quick death, but I wasn't sure. Like, some extras still just are kind of fucky until you get, like, really close to them, and I just, like, obviously, because I'm not used to having mag at this point, like, I just don't know what extras are like that. Oh, there is another thing. There's a cool thing I can do with mag. In BBBH. Don't blink or else you'll miss it. Alright, I put myself on Do Not Disturbed.
You have to get the key.
Alright, watch now. Lol. I did not mean to do that. Ah, for fuck's sake, I did it slightly too fast. I haven't even been playing the game recently. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't made any progress since last week on the tutorial, so I haven't even, like, booted up the game. So, yeah, no. I've been, like, doing stuff that I've, like... I usually have, like, to-do lists, and I've just been, like... doing stuff I've been putting off for ages. My goal was to release the tutorial before the Switch 2, but, like, to say that that would be, like... For the standard I'm having the tutorial at, to call that, like, impossible is not really an exaggeration. It, honestly, at the rate I'm going, it's not even gonna come out in June. So, yeah. Okay, no, you're not getting GTA 6 before the movie tutorial. I just hate my voice and, like, you know, and then I redo stuff and I'm just like, bruh. Alright, I'm kind of based, honestly. Who's the greatest in the world? Pipple. Pipple. Yeah, okay, so after the no pause storage tutorial, I gotta make the no major glitches tutorial, but I can literally just piggyback, like, most, like... That won't take much effort at all, it really won't. The most effort I'll have to put in is just teaching BBBH backwards, like, it's not gonna be, like, difficult at all to, like, do any of it. This time, I never fumble disco, clueless. Yeah, luckily, like, disco is a pretty, like... You don't lose that much time in disco, luckily, but... Obviously, like, that early game time loss is still a little annoying. Dude, when I was on PAL 360, I wanted to shoot myself. Like, it feels awful. Like, like, that shit does not feel like 50 FPS. It feels even worse. It feels like 45 or something. And, like, the sandwich is so unbelievably slow. Like, you don't know true pain until you ran on that fucking thing for, like, months. Horrible aspect ratio as well. I mean, that's just 360, but yeah, like, that's just, like, it just, you know... I didn't pull a GDQ, Trollface. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. Bro, I pressed B. I don't know what the fuck the game was doing just then. My ass pressed B. You could even tell on the input display, because I have input display. It's so cool.
The gates are locked.
The gates are locked. Anyway, yeah, I know I gotta, like, with the tutorial, I know I gotta lock in. Trust me, I hate myself every... Like, you know what they say, like, don't trust your thoughts after, like, 9 PM or something? Like, after, like, 9 PM, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I get the goddamn tutorial out? Do I have AIDS? You know, etc. But it's literally, like... And then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna lock in tomorrow. I'm just gonna, like, get out of bed immediately and just start, like, working on it, you know, blah, blah, blah. I never do. So, yeah. Well, not like never, but obviously, you know.
We got ourselves a convoy.
Oh, I don't have any nitros. What's the secret? I would like to know the secret.
We only need one more key.
In before not playing it, Kek W.
There's a key.
I just realized that I have sex a lot, and it's cool. I realized that my extra count is gonna be wrong for, like, a lot of the rest of the run, because I didn't think about, like, where the... I forgot that you can get all of the keys in one go. I should have checked if it was faster to reload the level after getting the final key. I didn't think to look into that. I forgot to upgrade Smash, but that's actually fine. Because you don't get the lag spike on hard drive, so... And okay, well, that's great, Sam. That's great. Says the most bishless person on the planet, holy copium. First of all, I will have you know that, I am not of short supply of maidens. Second,
Think you like that. Keep doing it.
my name's Jeff. Third, fuck you.
Good job, Patrick.
I got fucked.
I don't think you like that.
Oh my god, I got double fucked.
Patrick,
You have negative amounts of 1 flats and no pause storage.
to get to Shell City.
Frogfish is just locked, like we've save stated, we've tried it. If you just stand still, Frogfish can just like, the tongue can still just move. Bro, the reason why we looked into it is because we didn't know what was going on. Well, Caldon looked into it, and then that's the conclusion he came to. Like, I don't know, like, the number of times, like, throughout this game's history where we've just, like... We have, like, I don't know, like, oh, this can't be the case because I remember it being this way, so it can't, like... Like, there were people, like, extremely adamant that the ice physics glitch does not get lost from being hit by spitters, because people would be like, oh, I used to get hit by them all the time, and I would still have ice physics glitch, and obviously that's just incorrect, it's just, like, misremembering. Like... Yeah. That's why, like, you gotta, like... look into stuff, I guess. I just realized it's kind of risky to not get the extras now, because you only have, like, 10 seconds of leniency or some shit. Actually, no, Cooper increased it. I was about to say, because if you make, like, basically any mistake when getting the extras, you can't get the Macho token, but Cooper made it easier, so it should be fine.
How was that for you? Must have been something he ate.
I have no shinies in Sword and Shield. I you know, played the game, and then I never played it again. Well, I beat the game, and then I never played it again. I do have a shiny in Scarlet and Violet, though. Pissimian, I think his name is. I just saw him chilling. In Scarlet and Violet, though, like, it's entirely possible that, like, a Pokemon spawns behind you and it's shiny and you just never fucking check. That's the problem. Like, some Pokemon are even capable of spawning, like, out of bounds. So it's like, it's entirely possible. Like, I've had multiple shiny, or even it's still just the one. That's also entirely possible. I'll never know. It's crazy. These fucking super jumps are hard. I'm buffered. You don't get a great visual cue.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I was, like, setting up stuff on my game, yeah, in Gen 3, like, recently. And my second encounter, not just, like, on that cartridge of the day, but, like, of the day in general. In that entire day, I encountered 2 Pokemon. One of them was Regirock, and the other one was Linoon, or Zigzagoon, I forget which one, but it was shiny. I just couldn't fucking believe it, bro. How's it going, Spongy? Okay. Glad to see that this trick hasn't changed, it still fucking sucks. Oh my god, bro. Dude, fucking hell. What the fuck is happening? Go.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
I'm doing fine, thank you. My PS1 copy of Digimon Rumble Arena arrived today. Its, shape is kind of fucked, but I got it for free, so, you know, can't really complain. I was gonna swap, its contents with a different PS1 game, because I have Frogger 2 on PS1, and I don't care about Frogger 2. I don't even know why I bought it, I don't know. I bought it, and that's all I can really say. I don't really have a reason, I just bought it. But, like, I don't know how to, like, get the, like, you know, like, the side, where it just, like, says the name of the game. I don't know how to, like, remove that from the case. I can't figure it out, because it seems like it's stuck to, like, other pieces of plastic that you're not supposed to, like, take apart, so I'm just not sure, like, what to do there. So yeah, my Digimon Rumble Arena is still, like, even the condition of the disc isn't great, but, I mean, it's good enough, but yeah, it's like... No, I said Frogger 2. Brev. Spew a boost for the fans, because I'm fucking awesome.
Boing. These just ooze macho.
I was experimenting with a fast lobster method where, like, the enemies don't even spawn, but, like... I kind of just don't like it. Like, I get why people would like it, so I taught it in the tutorial, but yeah, I'm not really a fan. If you go even a tiny bit too far left, the enemies spawn, like, it's really annoying. You have to be, like, really careful. And then you don't get manlies from the poppers, which doesn't matter in this category, but for, like, no pause storage in NMG it does. Well, I mean, not anymore NMG, but yeah. Oh, fuck off. That might be a mag moment. Because I don't know why else I'd have 2. I wasn't paying attention. Me when I press A, bruv. Me when I press the A button, bruv. Me when, me when, me when. Also, say what you want, bruv, but, like... It wouldn't take me long to de-rust at all. Like, that, like, 101 no pull storage run I had with, like, no practice, like, kind of proves that. I could easily fully de-rust in, like, not even a week, probably. The only thing is I would need to learn a few new things, which, like, that might take a while, but, like, if it just comes to kind of getting back to my old skill level, then yeah, that probably wouldn't even take a week. Especially because, like, I'm still occasionally booting the game up, you know, for the tutorial, or just, like, doing these little, like, stupid little categories or whatever. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, Supreme Time Loss. Did I get the extra? I think I did. I can just do floating block scope, I think. Right? Didn't I get it? I swear I got it. It's just that my extra count looks a bit... I mean, I should have 16 right now, according, you know, and then that would... Oh yeah, no, I do have the right amount. Rust is a concept made up by SM64 runners to sell more Coca-Cola. It is actually kind of crazy, though, that game. Like, if you don't play for a few days, like, unironically, you can get some Rust. I've, I've put a tiny bit of time into the game since I stopped playing in 2022, and I genuinely, like, I can't even remember certain things, like camera angles and all that, and if you just don't remember camera angles, then you're fucked. Like, everything is just completely fucked then if you can't even remember the camera angles you were using. Like, obviously for lag reduction. I think it might be faster to bowl it, then do the bash, because then you don't have to wait for it to open, but then you have to walk to it and back, so, I don't know. Maybe that could be faster. How's it going, King? Maybe there's a possibility. Oh, fuck, Patrick is still different. Alright, well, I don't know the strat to, like... The ledge grab strat is not gonna work, so I don't remember what to do. Does anyone remember what to do? Because I don't. Like, for the ledge grab after SCDA floating block. Like, I know there's a way to get back in, but I can't remember. I might have to do it casually. I mean, I have upgraded throw. It won't be like the slowest thing in the world, but not ideal.
little guy, big stink. That wasn't so.
I don't think I'll be able to read your message for a little bit.
Macho stuff. Ta-da!
Unique with a lot of challenges. Again, it's just like, what can I justify playing on stream? Like, as in, like, what would people, like, watch? Is the question... He better not have... Okay, I think the spitter tried to hit me. I don't think he actually did, so I should be fine.
People sure have been throwing out a lot of TVs lately.
Yeah, if you're talking about, like, the out of bounds I did, yeah, it only saves a few seconds, but after grinding it for a bit, like, it's pretty consistent. It's a 6 strat, but it's only for 100%, I believe. Yeah, because in other categories, like, you need to get the toast extra, like, straight away. But I'm able to just keep it there until late game, because I gotta do guitar anyway. You would maybe also do it in no major glitches, all extras, maybe, but that's not, like, a category. Yeah, you would definitely do it in no major glitches, all extras. Because, yeah, you do guitar and sponge ball. Well, actually... Yeah, no, I think you would. No, because you need that... I don't know. I think you need that token for 40 in that category. Do you? I don't fucking know.
Just like walking on ice cream.
Yeah, I've streamed it a couple times, to be fair. So maybe that's something to consider. At the end of the day, I'm flat out of ideas, so... I do owe Dutchman, I just don't want to fucking do it. Which, like, obviously I will, but I'm not looking forward to it at all. Like, when I do Dutchman again, it probably won't be 100%. I don't think I have it in me to 100% it again. Especially because there are, like, 3 ways in which you can softlock. So you have to, like... Well, you basically just need to make sure that you don't fucking... softlock out of 100%. But it's quite easy to. Dude, I already have enough of guitar, it's kinda crazy. I didn't know if I would because, obviously for sandwich driving, I didn't have to get macho. That was really bad, I don't know, I think I was too fast. No, I was too slow, if anything, because of I had to go around. I think that would give me, like, AIDS. That sounds like that could give me AIDS.
Sorry about that, buddy. You got it.
Fuck. Double fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever do that in a billion years. But some people are just up for a challenge like that, I guess. Oh yeah, so again, Sunday has been changed, so you don't have to follow Goofy Goober at all, and it's only 2 laps instead of 3, so I can... I was gonna say I could treat it like an IL, but my brain defaulted to going this way, so I didn't do Sunday Jump. But yeah, on lap 2 I can do Sunday Jump, and I can do some shortcuts on lap 1.
Ice cream
I'm not really into, like, completing games because it's just inevitable that you need to do something that you don't want to do. It's literally, like, I can't think of, like, any game where I want to do literally every single thing the game has to offer. It's almost like an inevitability that there's going to be, like, one thing that you genuinely don't want to do. And when playing games casually, obviously that can still occur. Maybe there's a really bad level you have to play, but, like, obviously it mitigates it a lot. That doesn't magnetize to you? That's crazy. Like, obviously, casually, like, imagine 100% in this game when you don't know, like, ways to cheese areas or whatever, like, no thanks. Or even, like, Sha. Like, imagine all the grinding you have to do in Sha. Like, again, no thanks. And, like, some of the bonus missions, like, hard as well. Like, for a casual. And see, that's the thing, like, I'm ancient as fuck now, so it's like, you know, I don't really want to, like, spend time doing something I don't want to do. Sometimes it's inevitable, or it's, like, worth it to play other aspects of a game, but just that you do enjoy, but, like, you know what I mean.
I didn't do that.
It just, like... Yeah, I don't know. If a game has, like, a whole bunch of stuff I just genuinely don't want to do, then it's like... Yeah.
Look, it's what's his face.
Sayonara. Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Yeah, like, even if you do, like, the fast grinding, it takes, like, 20-something minutes or something. I'm forced to watch this cutscene in Community Cut. So Gesk is actually slower in Community Cut, it's pretty funny.
Faster, faster.
Yeah, I don't think, like, Hundo in every game, like, sucks, but in my opinion, most games are better to just beat, and then maybe do a couple, like, bonus things that you feel like doing, as opposed to, like, 100%ing them.
How was that for you?
That additional content, from my experience, is, like, generally, like, worse than what the main game offers.
Next course.
I forgot about that as well. Wow, dude, Mag sucks in Gesk. I think, if you have Mag and Gesk, you actually want to do the,
And that, my friend, is
I think you want to do the old target route, because then it isn't, like, a death abuse thing. You just, well, you do death abuse, but you drown and you don't, like, you know.
Didn't see that before.
I've complained about it before, but, I feel like with Banjo-Kazooie, you're practically forced against your will almost to 100% it, because beating it, like, you need so many jiggies that, like, you feel incredibly obligated to get 100 of them, because you need to beat the game with, like, 94 or some shit anyway. So it's like, you know... That one, whenever I play that game, like, I essentially have to 100% it, and I really don't like that. Yeah, with SM64, they played it, like, really safe, probably because, you know, there was nothing else really like it at the time, so they probably just wanted to play it safe. just in case, like, there was a lot of content that people ended up, like, not liking. It's 19 seconds, god damn. Yeah, you can only skip, like 90 notes or some shit as well. Like, why would you be able to... Hold on. Kinda goated. Like, why would you only skip 90 notes if there were only 6 jiggies that you skipped? Like, that just doesn't really make sense. And, honestly, like, if they did it so that you had enough to skip exactly one level, like, you never even have to touch it ever, I think that would have been a good, like... If you're willing to 100% everything else, you can just, like, skip that one level. Which, for me, would absolutely be fucking Click Clock Wood. Like, I love the concept, but Jesus Christ, dude. You make, like, any mistake and you set back, like, several minutes of gameplay, like, you gotta do again. And, like, the way that level works, a lot of the jiggies are kind of, like... I don't know how to explain it, but, like, you almost, like, spend a long time setting up collecting the jiggies. And then you kind of collect a few of them in succession. So, like... Even skipping 6 in Click Clock Wood doesn't feel that good, because, like, by the time you have the 4, like, you're not that far away from getting the remaining 6. Like, I mean, to be fair, there are, like, 2 in Rusty Bucket Bay that I would like to skip. But then it's like, well, that's 98, I might as well just get 100 then. You know what I mean?
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
And then Banjo-Tooie is so complicated that I'm always like, you need 70 out of 90, but I'm always like struggling to remember what to do for some locations, so I always like, when I have like 65, I start struggling honestly a lot. Because like that train jiggy is the worst fucking thing ever, so you don't want to do that. Like, Grunty Industries is incredibly complicated and I don't remember how to do anything there, so like, that's kind of a bust. Dude, I don't know how to get all the way up Pterodactyl Land legitimately. I keep, like, riding the wall, and if you do it right, you can just, like, do an exploit and kind of, like, climb up it. Because I literally cannot remember how to do it legitimately. I literally cannot remember. And my rule was to not look anything up. So I had to, like... I just tried climbing up the wall, and it let me. Like, barely. You can, like, barely make it up. So that's just how I beat the game. Seven minutes and 14 seconds. Who fucking decided that? I mean, if you fuck that up, then don't you have to, like, make a new file and do it all over again? I never played Kingdom Hearts. I know I should. Like, I want to, but yeah. Yeah, I don't like achievements like that, where it's just like, oh, you missed it? Alright, we'll beat the game again, lol. Well, not beat the game again, but just, like, start from scratch. Dude, Gesk is so, like, I mean, Gesk is kind of fast anyway, but god, 336. That's pretty fast. And Sunday isn't going to be as toxic as normal, because again, I only need to do Sunday Jump now 3 times in this segment instead of the normal 6. And Spiral Skip 3 times instead of the normal, well, again, 6. Half the amount of aids. And Ring by default isn't as bad, because again, like, less laps, you can see the rings. Generally, I think Koopa generally extended the timers of the rings as well. They certainly seem more generous. I think he, like... Because a lot of rings just have, like, the default timer of, like, 7 seconds or something. I swear he increased it to, like, 10 or 12. Like, that's what it feels like, anyway. damn it. You know, like, I do miss, like, actively speedrunning, but, like, whenever I do, like, one of these, like, meme runs, and I miss Sunday Jump, I'm just like, oh yeah, never mind, this shit sucks. Like... Okay, so, like, you know, like... I don't know, like... You know when... you feel, like, almost, like, weighed down by something, and then, like, you stop, you know, whether it's, like, an addiction, or just, like, you know, maybe a toxic friend, or something like that, and you kind of, like, cut that off, whatever it is, you cut it off, and then you're like, oh yeah, I feel much better for doing that. Speedrunning is, like, that toxic friend, except, like, you don't even feel good after cutting them off, you just feel like shit. And you just remember all the good times, you're like, damn, I should do it again. It's... That, the toxic friend where you only remember the good times, and you're just like, why did I stop? Why did I stop interacting with them? It's like that. I played a little bit of TF2 recently. I actually, stopped, you know, defaulting to Scout. I played Pyro instead, because it just, like, looked fun. You know, I liked his range. It felt like, obviously, a lot, you know, there's a lot of skill that goes into every character, but, like, what I mean is that, like, if you're, like, a beginner, it just seems like not Scout, it seems like Pyro isn't, like, the hardest to get, like, any value out of whatsoever, because even if you fucking suck, at the minimum, you can, like, go around the corner and hold left click, and you probably hit a couple guys. And I'm not, like, insanely squishy, so it just felt like I was dying less, and I was able to generally do a little more before dying. Yo, what's up, Clicks? Thank you for the good luck. That is cool. I was thinking of eating ice cream recently, but I didn't end up doing it. The only ice cream we have is just, like, some generic vanilla ice cream and some Oreo ice cream. It's, like, cheap Oreo ice cream, but I've had it before. It's actually quite good for the price. Ice cream is, like, pretty good for the price, as long as it's, I mean... Well, I was about to say if it's not, like, Ben & Jerry's, because it's expensive, but I gotta be honest with you, I fucking love Ben & Jerry's, dude. It's, like, my favorite ice cream, but... even, like, cheaper ice cream brands, like, you can get a lot out of them. Like, even if you're, like, fat as fuck and eat it in, like, 2 goes, like, that's still, like, not too bad, considering it's usually, like, 3 quid or something. Like, that's, like, not that bad for, like, a nice treat, you know? I love, like, the cookie dough ones. You know what the weird thing is, though? Like, my first time having Ben & Jerry's was when I was, like, 16 or 15. Yeah, I was, like, 16, I think. I don't know why, I just, you know... Well, my parents probably just saw expensive ice cream, and they're probably like, nah, bruv, expensive. So, yeah, but, like, it is really good. Like, it genuinely is worth the price. But my problem is that, like, I always eat more of it than I mean to, and then I'm just, like, fat and have diabetes. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, Cooper also changed the rings on here, so like you simply can't miss them on the slide. It is still possible for the rings to like turn red and then obviously run out of time, but like... very unlikely considering you'd have to like slow down for like literally 10 plus seconds. Mayhaps I will at some point, Chaotic. Where's the fun in that? I think you mean where's the torture in that, because there was no torture. We got speared from the torture. Dude, I'm not gonna get sub 1 Sunday too! I'm so angry right now. Try to gain weight. Just eat a burger, Keg W. Literally just eat a burger. You know those people in school who just, like, they eat they eat like they're the world's fattest person, but like they just don't gain any weight, bro. I knew a kid who was so skinny, bro. You could practically see his bones. You'd literally bring like entire fucking boxes of cereal to school and just eat them. He was so skinny. I forgot that you could do this. That's peak. You know what's funny about that is that I just realized the skydive like might not even save anything. It might not save anything. Like, I don't know how much that cut saves, but yeah, skydive in this, because you can just take that shortcut. Actually, no, skydive has to save something. It probably saves like 3 seconds or something. But yeah. I think it saves like 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds, Chris. The only problem is that it makes it harder to get to crabs and have Neptune, like, only shoot once. Because, obviously, you know, he starts attacking you sooner. If you waste a Neptune shot, then that loses 2 seconds. But, like, that strat saves, like, probably 2 seconds. So it's pretty, like, not, like, literally free to go for, but there isn't much there are many consequences to attempting it. The worst thing that can happen is that you detonate too early, and then you react poorly, and just kind of, like, waste it. But even then, in that situation, it's still possible to make it to crabs with Neptune only shooting once if you're, like, really fast. So theoretically, even that isn't, like, that bad. Basically, I would say it's worth experimenting with, especially because it's, like, at the very beginning of the level, you can just practice it. Sex. Never heard of that word in my life.
I can see my rock from here. Oh no, it's just a rock.
Oh yeah, you know what I did this week, actually? I didn't just touch grass. I touched grass with a human being. Can you imagine that, bros?
How is that for you?
Like, I actually, like, met up with someone, so... like an IRL friend. Hadn't talked to him in, like, a year. And before that, I hadn't talked in, like, years. Like, 4 years or something. 5, maybe? But I actually touched grass. And I plan to do it again at some point. Like, you know that meme where it's like... oh, I hate to admit it, but people were right. Like, you really do feel better for, like, going outside. Like, it is actually true. Like, literally just go outside. But, like, the reason why I hardly ever go outside... well, first of all, like, again, I have, like, no IRL friends because everybody here is just... they just go to the pub and watch football. Like, I don't do either of those things. They just drink loads of alcohol and stuff. And the other reason why I don't go out is because I live, like, where I live, there's literally nothing to do. You have to, like, take a bus or a train for it to be worthwhile to, like, do anything ever. I fucking am telling the goddamn truth, bro. I went out on fucking, Thursday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it was Thursday. I forgot an extra on Sunday. Touch glass. Those memes about, like people trying to, like, encourage you to drink or whatever, like...
Well, that was different.
they're kind of funny. I can't even relate to them because, like, I don't drink, but yeah. Okay, click so I can do that. Why? Okay, so I understand why I'm 2 extras down. Why am I 3 extras down? Like, I know I got 2 in Sunday, so, like, it's not that. Also, Koopa changed the ring challenge so that you can just take the shortcut. Yeah, I got the rock slide extras. I didn't do any super jumps. I mean, maybe I missed one, but I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to check in the menu. Yeah, no, I got them all. Hey, beer. I just don't like any alcohol that I've tried. And people have said, like, you just haven't found the right one, but, like, from my perspective, right? If they're all, like, expensive and I don't like any of them, and even then, they like, obviously hard to swallow because of, depending on the alcohol content, and even then, you can get drunk and then get a hangover and feel like shit. I just, like, from my perspective, okay, so, like, soda is cheaper, and it tastes better, and it doesn't give you hangovers. And it's not, like, hard to swallow, so it's like, why would I drink alcohol? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to shit on people that do drink alcohol, I'm just saying, like, why would I drink alcohol? Like, if I've tried, like, a bunch of different ones, and I don't like any of them. Like, what's the point, you know? There was one I had that I thought was pretty decent, but even then, it just tasted like other drinks I've had before, but obviously it's expensive because it's alcohol. I don't even remember what drink it was, but it was like a raspberry flavored one. And it did taste like genuinely decent. I give it like a 6 out of 10. But like, I could just have a raspberry soda for cheaper, and that would be like a fucking 7 or 8 out of 10. So it's like, what's the point? Hello, iPie, how's it going today? Okay, I do actually want to try grog, because, like, I've genuinely heard good things about it. But I assume they only sell it in Australia. And even then, like, imagine importing that, that'd be so expensive. If I ever see it out in the wild, and it's not, like, insanely expensive, I'll buy it. Because I actually, like, am interested, but... Other than that, I don't really care to try any alcohol anymore. Otherwise, if I were to try more alcohol, to me, it would kind of just be like if I tried, like, cigarettes or something, it's kind of just like, what's the point? I mean, that's an extreme, but, like, I don't know. Oh, it's not the same, that's cringe. Bless me. Love movie community cut. It is pretty cool. I definitely recommend, like, if anybody's looking to play, like, casually, like the game, and they haven't played it in a while or whatever, like, you should probably just play it like this. I do still think that the token requirements are too low, but, like, that's still way better than them being too high. Australians have a, unique accent, I guess. You know what's funny is that, like, I've noticed that, like, Australians just, like, swear a lot. They don't give a fuck. They're kind of like my people. I swear a lot. I didn't even realize, like, how much I swore until I, like, would rewatch my second channel videos, and I would just say... I'd just be like, fucking, what the fuck was I talking about? Ah, fucking hell, I forgot. Ah, fuck yeah, I remember now. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go back to Sunday, so I might as well do that now. Also, what's up, Green? I just got freed from being a wagey. Well, congrats, but... Like, do you have, like, another job to go to? Ah, fuck. Not fuck. I recovered it. I thought that shit opened on lap 1, I guess it doesn't. I just realized it probably just would have been faster to go the other way, most likely, but whatever. Thanks. Yeah, so again, I know why I'm down 1, I don't know why I'm down 2, so that sucks, but yeah.
Look at this place. I hope my pineapples stay okay.
Dude, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I've seen those memes of people, like, saying that words like job and shower as slurs are kind of funny. I don't normally upgrade health, but I will just because, like, I have a bunch of manlies. And, you know, it's just like a meme run.
My mom always said, if you can't say anything,
Me when I applicate the job. Dude, why am I down 2? I don't know. I literally don't know why. Fucking hell. Also, yeah, unfortunately, I did have to upgrade guitar early because I needed, like, you need to upgrade a guitar to get that bungee warp, which I need to do because I can't do lag clips, so... Oh, I thought you meant you got fired from your fucking job or something, iPay. Like, unironic, I thought that's what you meant. That'd be the best, Double H, but... The only way you can love your job at this point is if, like... It's literally, like... Twitch streamers, like, you fucking... Just, like, you just react to videos like XQC, bro. It's, like, the only job that's, like, paradise. Asmongold reacting to Poopy Butt Chungus situation, be like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, he makes a good point. Ain't no way. I look to my left and I see Daddy Krabs. There's just no way. I think some React people are, like, fine. Like, whenever Pyro reacts to a video on stream, he pauses every fucking millisecond to talk about Breaking Bad, so I feel like that's, like, fine, because he's clearly, like, you know, adding a lot, like, the length of his reactions, like, it adds a lot of length to the video, just, like, him talking about it and stuff, so it's, like, that's, like, fine. It's still lazy, but at the end of the day, like, that it could be a lot worse, but when you literally just have, like, excuse, like, dude, you know that, Meat Canyon video of, XQC? Like, XQC reacted to it, and his reaction is literally, like, 10 seconds voice crack. It's, like, 10 seconds longer than the video itself. Like, what is the reaction, then? Oh, fuck, I need to... You can do the Y plus R jump on hard drive, but it's, like, really hard, so... Dude, what is that RNG? Holy shit. Dude, this is, like, the worst RNG anyone's ever seen. What the oh, okay, well... Another change is that we don't have to wait for the, corkscrew. I don't even watch any, like, political channels, so I don't even, like... I don't get why you'd want to, like, come home from school or work and just watch somebody, like, complain about politics for, like, 5 hours, but... I don't know, bro. I mean, I just don't have the energy to care about that, honestly. I just fucking... I'm just gonna, like, not watch them. It's like...
We're men. Just roll with it, I always say.
Blue, red, yellow, blue. I'm already doing combat. Why am I already doing I mean, I guess I have the option to... I forgot... Alright, so obviously the combat's a one wave, so... Okay, I thought the combats weren't changed visually. Like, I thought that was an optional thing, unless I accidentally did it. I honestly don't even know. Cheapest said tutorial reaction. Fucking... yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my cheapest sent tutorial reaction. I just don't say anything the whole fucking time. That'd be great. That was stupid. I should have warped to guitar. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, actually. I actually don't want to do guitar yet. I will hit a dab when I'm able to. So, uno momento, please. Like a mouse. So again, there's like no strats here because it's like, shit's different, like, I don't even know what you could do because every enemy like spawns in really late. Like, all you can really do is just, like, get down to one spitter and then just, like, fucking, just kill some guys. Like, can't do anything else. Surprised I didn't get hit, though. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think I've seen that video I play. Victory D's. Welsh point and laugh. Your mum saw you. And then she left, because you suck. I'm sorry, that was mean. I don't know why I'm doing guitar first, that's kind of stupid. I should be doing combat first. Actually, no, I should be doing Krieg first, then combat. She lives in a room? I don't know why I said that. You know, I found out recently that this token's longer than I thought it was. Like, when I was thinking of, like, it's like a minute 10. It's even more than that, actually, but yeah. Like, when you're doing it, like, the entire thing feels like 50 seconds or whatever, but no. It's actually slower than stuff like, it's slower than, like, even the steamed death and then entering 3K Spongeball, all of that. And then even if you missed the token 2 frame for Spongeball, like, all of that's still a little faster than, Depression Guitar. It's like a few seconds faster, even then. It's kinda crazy when you think about it. Most people die there. I do not know why it's called the living room. Oh yeah, here's another thing as well. You are not Bob here, you're Patricia. These guys do have the Goofy Gooba sound effects instead of the 3K Slimer sound effects. I don't remember if that was intentional. I mean, I don't see why it would be intentional, but like, I don't know, bro. And I can't even imagine what strats like could exist here because you just hold B, bro. I don't know. You just can't do any guitar or ball shenanigans.
Don't laugh at me.
I don't even know why Koopa made us you play as Patrick, but, you know, it's kind of cool. I guess it's so that, like, 2 combats have you playing as Patrick and 2 have you playing as, SpongeBob, I guess. Because, like, if we're counting playing combat, then there's 4 combats. I don't really count that one, but, you know. This combat's kind of long because you can't do, like, bowl guitar stuff. But it works really well because you want to upgrade Patrick's cartwheel anyway, so as long as you have enough, like, you can just do... You can do it in early game. Not in this, I'm just talking about, like, the jellyfish thing. How the hell did that not stun him? I don't even think I noticed in my playthrough.
Oh god, big stink.
Doing taxes. I can't even relate to that, because taxes are just automatically deducted here, so, like, I don't even know what it's like to do your taxes. Like, obviously, you would still need to do that shit if you had, like, a business or whatever, but... The only business I'm running is the movie business. Bruh. Oh my fucking god. I do think this change casually was for the better, because obviously then you don't have to wait for the marshmallows. If you die, but like low-key it made it harder. You know, when I tried this, like, semi-recently, when I made this route, you know, because I was timing it and stuff, I got a first try. So, I don't know what's going on now. Okay. Well, that was, the slowest fucking thing I've ever experienced in my life, but that is okay. I was just making sure that I hadn't ran out of, or I mean, I hadn't missed any extras.
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
I didn't do that.
Anyway, the reason why I'm doing Rub-a-Dub 2 so late is because you don't actually do Rub-a-Dub skip. Like, even when hitting all the targets and everything, you can still beat the Macho Time Challenge. So, like, that's not an issue.
Hey, a desert.
Especially because, you know, I got bridge jump and stuff, and, one of the cutscenes doesn't even play anyway. But I still need to, like, set up ring, so it just, you know... It's just, like, hard to do that kind of platforming with, Patrick. I mean, the original token was intended for SpongeBob. And then, like, obviously things have changed, like, the cycle is quite fast, and you have spin. I mean, you do have spin, but you can't spin in mid-air. Rip Patrick spin. I do like the Patrick has spin, but, like, it is still worse than SpongeBob's. I'm hoping I'm not misremembering and you can actually beat the Macho Challenge. Like, I made this route assuming that you could beat the Macho Challenge. Which I don't remember what the Macho... I think it's like a 315. I can't imagine I can't beat a 315. And even then, it might even be higher than a 315. That's just, like, based off memory, that might be a 315. It's really funny that, like, we would have a route in Frogfish RTA that would save a shit ton of time because you just upgrade spin instead of cartwheel. Except it does half damage to Frogfish, so it would save, like, 30 seconds or something, but you lose, like, 40 seconds from the fight. So, yeah. That is very cool, Peppa. I'm proud of you. Also, thank you for the good luck, I appreciate it. Why'd I get such a big boost just then? Yeah, this will easily beat the Macho Challenge, no way it won't. Yeah, I did. I've had cherry vanilla Coke, yeah, like ages ago. It was, I don't even remember. I mean, it probably tastes pretty similar to the cherry one, so it probably, yeah, just tasted decent, I would imagine. I'm not really into, like, vanilla flavored I mean, I love vanilla ice cream, but, like, I don't know, like, vanilla, like, soda, I'm just not really, like, into that. I mean, it depends. If it's, like, kind of weak and, like, it's got, like, other shit going on, like, I can vibe with it, I guess, but I don't know, it just kind of depends on the mood and how, like, thick it is and stuff. I don't know about that one, Green, I gotta tell you. I think I'm gonna have to give that one a pass. Thank you for the suggestion, however. It feels really weird to finally be running out of drinks, dude. Like, before, it was like, oh fuck, I need to drink this before it expires, but all, like, most of my drinks now expire in 2026. I drank the cherry Coke one because I forgot it was just on the counter behind other drinks, so I thought that it was a regular Coke. Like a UK, just standard Coke. But then I looked at it just in case, and I was like, oh fuck. I checked it, it expires next month, so I was like, okay, well, this expires the soonest, so it just makes sense to drink it now. But yeah, like, I only have like a couple more drinks that expire this year, and the rest expire in 2026. I don't even have that many drinks left, dude. It's gotta be like... It's probably like 6 or 7. And sometimes I'll go through multiple in the same day, because I'll try one, and it's mid, and I'm like, okay, well that was not satisfying, I want to, like, drink a different one. You know, I don't want that to be, like, I don't want to... If I'm gonna, like, consume something that's really bad for me, I want it to taste good, you know what I mean? So if it's, like, mid or bad, then I just move on to the next one. But... That one, the cherry one, was decent enough to where I just drank it all in one go. But otherwise I would have passed it up and had a different one. But yeah, I only have like 6 or 7 left, and it's probably not even going to take 6 or 7 weeks to get through it all. It's probably going to take like 5 or 4. By the time I'm done drinking them all, I'm bound to have like a couple more to drink, but then it'll just go to 0. For the first time in years, I will finally have nothing to drink, and it'll feel good. Orange Vanilla Coke. Yeah, I can't say I ever drank that one. I feel like that might be a bit much for me. I'm not really... I don't think I would like that. I have, like, one monster to drink. I think it's, like, apple. I do have, I mean, like, there were monsters I saw in a shop that I didn't have, but they were, like, really expensive, because they were imports at, like, 5 quid. These, like, Japanese monsters. But yeah, like, yeah, I got, like, the monster, I have a Fallout Arizona, then I have some, like, watermelon Arizona. I have a 7-Up Tropical. Then I have, like, a 7-Up Strawberry Lemonade. Fanta Lemon. And then I swear I have, like, another one. As well, like some other one I can't remember. I haven't bought a Prime in ages, but I think I might have, like, 1 or 2 of those, but again, like, those take an eternity to expire, so I'd have to, like... Yeah, they're not on the list of, like, priorities right now. I think the next one I'm gonna drink is the 7-Up, and the reason why... Dude, 7-Ups, like, they tend to, like, not have, like, proper expiration dates on them, they just have a bunch of fucking mumbo-jumbo that you can't read. So, like, and I've had it for a few months. I'm not saying, like, oh, it's gonna expire soon, but, like, because I literally just don't know when it's going to expire. Like, if I put it off for a week, that could easily turn into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, and, it could just obviously get to a bit of an extreme of just, like, forgetting it exists, so it's just better to... If that's the only one that doesn't have a date on it, I'd rather just, you know, have that certainty. Oh, I know why I'm missing 2. I skipped both in Weenie, not just the one. Also, I don't know how I golded by, like, 30 seconds. I don't know if Koopa changed the guitar challenge. No, that can't be right. I don't know why. I don't know how I saved that much time. But yeah, there's nothing to worry about, basically. How's it going, Brightside and MU? Thank you for the good luck. Oh yeah, I have a Japanese Dr. Pepper. I forgot about that. That is what I've got to drink. I don't know, I just, like, it's generally probably best to just not drink shit that's, like, expired. I mean, I have a few times, because, obviously, they have so many, like, sugars and preservatives in them that it's not, like, you know... But, like, I'll never drink something that's more than, like, a couple weeks out of date, really. I think there was one time where I drank something, like, 2 months out of date, but I had a couple sips, and then I don't know, it didn't taste off. I thought Weenie was 2 laps, Well, I guess it's not. Right, okay. Well, anyway, I have the right amount of extras now, so that's what matters. I'm wondering if the ring challenge is gonna be 1 lap, or if it's 2 laps. I don't even know what pace I'm on, to be honest. I couldn't really tell you. To me, I mean, I'll tell you what splits are left in the run, right? I mean, obviously I have this, but this will only take a couple minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I have, like, basically the entirety of Plank, pretty much. Except for a tiny bit at the beginning that I already did. The entirety of Knucklehead, which is effectively 3 tokens instead of 4, because obviously, you know, that's just what Community Cut does, and Neptune. So, Plank will probably take like 6 minutes or something, or like 7, yeah, probably like 6. Because there's another strat that you can do because of Community Cut, like you'll see it in a couple minutes. So like that's something, and then, Knucklehead will take, like, 9 minutes? So that's like 15 minutes, and then Neptune will obviously take like a little under 4 minutes. So we have like, after the split, there's like roughly about 19 minutes left of the run. By the way, speaking of drinks, I complained before about like, in corner shops in England, there were always like loads of import drinks, and in Wales you couldn't find them, dude. I don't know what happened in the last like year or two, but now you can pretty easily find like import drinks in a lot of places in Wales and a lot of shops, which I'm very happy about. Like, I love that, you know? There's even been, like, a huge increase in Japanese drinks. They have them in these, like, really quirky, like, glass bottles. Very strangely shaped. It's, pretty cool. But, like, I haven't had them because I'm, you know, they're probably just gonna taste the exact same as, like, what I'm used to.
Just like walking on ice cream.
I lost a couple seconds, so hopefully the door doesn't close on me. Bruh. Oh well, it didn't close on me, so that's what matters. I think this one just actually takes you to combat. Yeah. Glad to see that nothing's changed. Yeah, It is a good thing that I'm finally able to get through my drinks. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else to report on this week, but... I mean, I've been watching more anime, that's basically it. But, like, I can't even remember, like, if I said anything about anime last week, but... Like, I think, like, over a week ago, I finished Death Note, and this week I finished, School Live, which is, like, a lighthearted, like, horror anime, and, Blend S, which was, like, super popular at the time, and, watched A Silent Voice, which is really... Silent Voice is really hard to watch. Really hard to watch. Like, I didn't want to watch it, I felt fucking horrible watching it, and I never want to watch it again, but I gave it a 9, so... yeah. Anyway, here is the final... like, other than in Knucklehead, here's, like, the final notable thing in Community Cut for the run. You can literally just go to Sponge Bowl here, it's crazy. Any new VHS tapes? Unfortunately, no. I did see a Friends VHS tape, but I don't care about Friends, I never watched it, so... The only time I ever watched it was in, English class when, like, we had no work to do. Like, you know when it's, like, towards the end of the year and you have no work to do, so the teacher just... I'm on a slow cycle, fucking hell. Yellow... Blue... Red... And, like, me and my friend just talked it, because I just didn't care about Friends. Like, I don't know, if I grew up with it, I probably would've liked it, but... The plot to A Silent Voice is basically, like, a girl is deaf, and she gets, like, bullied a lot, and then, like, well, like, the main guy that was, like, bullying her has to, like, he's turned a new leaf, he's, like, a pretty decent person now, but, like, obviously, you know, just a lot of stuff happens. It's very hard to watch, because it's just, like, deaf girl gets fucking bullied a lot, and is made to feel like a burden the entire movie. It goes, like, I mean, obviously I can't spoil anything, but it is very, very, very hard to watch. Like, yeah, there are moments where, like, nothing like that happens for a bit, but it's always, like, lingering. It's always, like, inevitable, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna do the ball boost, by the way, because you need to do a Y plus R jump to even set it up, and that's, like, really hard on hard drive. So I'm probably just not gonna do it. Yeah, I remembered a few things, but at the end of the day, like, there was also quite a lot I forgot. Like, there's a certain scene that, like, when that happened, that was the last thing I remembered. It's a fucking AIDS-ass scene, it's so, like, hard to watch. But then after that, there's still, like, 50 minutes of the movie left, and the only thing I could very faintly remember the ending. But, like, yeah, but between the ending and then, like, that one scene I was talking about, like, yeah, 50 minutes of just, like, I forgot, like, everything. But again, I never want to watch it again, because it's hard to watch. But, like, I would still, like, recommend people watch it. Because, like, it is really, really, really good, but, like... Jesus Christ, is it difficult to watch?
Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by?
It doesn't even help that it's, like, long as well. It's a fairly long movie. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Like, that's actually kind of long for, like, an anime movie, I feel like. You know, I feel like a lot of anime movies tend to be, like, I don't know, like an hour 40-ish. I hope I hit the statue. I think I did. Yeah. Unfortunately, when I think of Studio Ghibli, I think of the fucking AI thing. Like, that's at, like, the forefront of my brain. Yeah, a lot of people were, like, taking images and just, like... Because, like, AI can make them look like Studio Ghibli or whatever. Like as if Studio Ghibli, like, drew them. Obviously, it doesn't look quite right, but yeah, people have been doing that recently, just generating Studio Ghibli-style, like, images. I mean, it felt like they were missing something, but, like, they didn't, like, look bad, but obviously because they're let AI, like, they're bad by default, but, you know. Studio D's. Studio Gibby! Gibby! That scene is crazy, by the way. The Gibby thing where he, like, falls from the ceiling. Like, I remember, like, watching a thing about it. Like, you can hear a sound when he, like, falls to the ground, and it's literally his fucking bones. Like, like, the crackling sounds are literally his bones. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching an anime movie. It's basically just like guy takes care of girl that's in a wheelchair. And I'm sure it'll be wholesome times for everybody involved. But yeah, that's like the next thing on my list of things to watch, and after that, there's like this music anime I forgot the name of that I want to watch. It's not like finished airing yet though, so I'm waiting for it to finish. It's like a few weeks until it's done. But when that's done, I plan to watch that. I don't even know what to watch after that. I was gonna rewatch High School of the Dead, but I don't want to do it on my own, and Nova doesn't want to watch it, so... I don't think he did that. I don't even know, like, when I'm gonna watch it, but... I have a concerning amount of health right now, although I think I'm past all the hot sauce, right? Yeah, I'm past all the hot sauce, it doesn't matter. Crank that, soldier boy. Oh yeah, another thing. The finish line is like there. So it's the challenge is like a couple seconds easier. Good boy, no spoilers, bruv. I probably want to watch it at some point. There's like some stuff I probably should watch just because, like, you know, the kind of like classics. I forgot the names of like half of them though, and there's some stuff I want to rewatch, but I just like, I don't know, bro. I just like don't fucking.
Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by?
I wanted to watch one of the Monogataris, and Nova just will not budge because he keeps calling it the pedophile anime, and I'm just like, what? Like, I don't know, it's rated really high and it looks, like, funny. I don't know, I wanted to watch it, but... He keeps calling it the pedophile anime, so I'm just like, alright, man, I guess we're not fucking watching it. Like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair as well, there's like 5 billion Monogataris, bro, I don't even know, like... Like, because, and I know if I watch one of them, I'll probably force myself to watch the rest of them. No, I fucking don't. It's just that, like, it literally just, like, happens, bro. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, there's a new incest anime for me to watch. Hell yeah, bro. I literally just watch something where the synopsis doesn't indicate anything like that, and then it just happens. Like, I don't fucking do it. They do it. And then I'm like, well, fucking hell, I'm already, like, 6 episodes into the show. I'm not just gonna drop it now for, like, a side thing. Because of a side thing that's just kind of played off as a joke, like, I might as well just, like, ignore it and keep watching, because, like, other than that, the show was good, you know? Oh, fucking hell, I didn't know there was oil there. If you use the nitro, like, perfectly here, by the way, like, in the exact wrong way, you can bonk on the ceiling and lose your fucking run. It'll fail you. It's so peak. There's so many good anime, like the fucking, like, the Russian girl one is quite good, but, like, one of the main characters is just, like, incest freak. Alright, this is gonna be like 154. I think I'd have to fuck up a lot to not get a 154. So yeah, it's like essentially might as well be guaranteed 154. Like I'd have to get hit twice. And even then, if they're fast hits, I'll still get 154. They would have to be like really late hits. And I usually don't even get hit once, so... And I'm on hard drive, so that just gives me a couple extra seconds of an advantage. So I just load it in a bit faster. And the cutscene will play quicker.
The room spinning, or is it just me?
Stop that! Your chops are too
Casually. I don't know, like, there's so many anime where, like, there's, like, good stuff, but you just have to ignore certain things. Like in Food Wars, when, like, basically every character that eats, like, good food, like, basically is making fucking orgasm faces and sounds, and, like, it shows them, like, well, not, like, literally, like, their clothes, like, they cover themselves, but their clothes get, like, stripped. But, like, they just come off. And it's like, oh my god, I'm coming, the food is so good, bruv, I'm coming, and it's like... Well, they don't literally say that, but yeah, like... That's just, like, every episode of that show. And it's, like... Yeah, if you ignore it, it's, like, really good show, but, like, it's literally, like, you can't ignore it. Because, like, they use that to indicate how good the food is, and, like, the whole fucking point is that it's basically a shonen, kind of, but, like, with fucking food. So, like, obviously, like, the food is a big part of it, obviously, and, like, the reactions to the food are a big part of it.
I command you to kill him!
Tasty. The room spinning, or is it just me?
Different, spitters, textures. They look really nice. Big fan. I should probably watch Dragon Ball Kai, but can't be asked. Because, like, even though it obviously just, like, gets rid of all, like, the filler and everything, improves the pacing, like, it's still a lot of episodes. That's the problem. But I'm especially not rewatching the original. I mean, it's like 150 episodes or some shit. So, it might even be longer, I don't remember. It's like at least 150. I did watch Dragon Ball Daima, but that's literally like 21 episodes, I think. I hopped on that early because I thought it was going to be like 50. I thought it was going to be like GT length. Alright, yeah, I got a 154 as I expected. So, again, I have done a run of this before, and I got a 151. But that was, like, that was with an old version of the mod, where, Sunday was only one lap, so I lost, like, a minute from that. But I think I just... which is, you know, I did a slightly faster route, but I lost quite a bit of time, and I don't know where from, because I feel like the bulk of the run was completely fine. Like, yeah, I lost a lot of time in 3K, but... I don't know, like... I don't know, I lost like a minute in Sunday. I lost like over a minute in 3K.
I'm so proud of you.
But like,
Thanks, Minnie.
I still then missed it by like a minute, and I don't know where that minute came from. I don't know, to be honest.
Knucklehead and expositor.
Like, all the sliding and driving backtracking was like fine.
Kid, and
Oh, I did lose like quite a bit in Sunday though, that might be it. I lost like a good chunk of time, and I mean even that wasn't a minute though, that was like 30 seconds or 35 or something. I lost like a fair amount of time in floating block. I lost a bit of time in SCDA.
side.
And I meant now that we're men floating block B, I lost a good bit of time in SCDA. Maybe my 151 was better than I thought, I don't know. I did make splits for no major glitches, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it because... okay, so imagine like some weird in-between of no pause storage and early powers. Except if early powers couldn't do lag. Like, it's like a weird, like... There's only so many optional tokens in the run, and obviously some of them are literally just like depression bounce. But like, maybe I could do that, because it would definitely, not definitely, but it would like very likely take under an hour, so maybe I could do that. Because, I don't know, that Incredibles level, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's probably not more than like 15 minutes, and Plank's stream probably take like 20. I mean, that would still total to like almost 3 hours, which is like fine, but I don't know. Maybe it was a thing for the GGs, I appreciate it, but maybe just a show. Thank you, Frog. And maybe just, like, yeah. It's part of the reason why I think the token requirements are too low in this hack, just because, like... I mean, to put it into perspective, right, of how, like, fast-paced a no major, not even no pulse, no major glitches is. Well, I don't think it can do Mindy skip anyway because Knucklehead has technically been altered, but the number of tokens you have is so low. The requirements are so low. You don't even do 3K Sponge Bowl. You don't even do it, so you can imagine, and that token is literally like a minute. So you can imagine, like. 15 to 30 minutes, that is longer than I thought. I don't know, it's like I have an awkward amount of time left because I'll be streaming for a while if I also do the NMG thing, but I won't be streaming for that long if I just play the hacks now. So no matter what I do, like the stream's either like longer than I want it to be or it's shorter than I want it to be. It's hard to say. What I should do. Like, by the time I'm done with the run, it'll be like... I'll probably be like 3 hours and 5 minutes into the stream. And then when I'm done with the hacks, it'll be like 4 hours. Go big or go home. I don't really have, like, any kind of time limit. It's just, like... I don't know. I just don't want to stream for 10 hours. I mean, it wouldn't be 10 hours, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess I could probably, because it wouldn't be long. It should easily be under an hour. And it'd be like chill, I guess. So I should probably just do it. Hello, Emmy, how you doing today? So I guess I could just,
Welcome.
quickly do this.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini
Nice.
Bottom. The manager is here.
Saturdays always were the best days. I mean, a lot of people have work off on Saturday, but obviously you're not going to go to Saturday school, because that's not a thing. So, Saturdays, you know, what I used to do is, like, my golden rule, if I was set homework on Friday, I was like, I would almost like force myself to not do the homework on Saturday. Like, my mentality was like, no matter what, like, that is my day off. Eventually, obviously, you just get so swamped with schoolwork that you just, even on Saturdays, you have to do some work, so... Then I changed my strategy to be more like... Hold on. Damn it. I changed my strategy to be more, about doing the homework as soon as possible, like on the day it was assigned, essentially. So I always had, like, weekends off. And that actually worked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I actually, like, preferred doing it like that. It sucked in the moment, but, like, you were just... Leaving anything to the last minute sucks in general, but, like, especially, like, homework and stuff. It just doesn't feel good at all. Finish movie community cut 100% runs, but I have no idea how I would route it, so I would just use the normal Honda route. I just did a run of it, so... Like, I don't know if you'd want to copy everything to a T, but, like, you can take the general structure of it and just copy it, probably. And then if you're confused about anything, I'm gonna, like, highlight that run and upload it to YouTube, like, unlisted, and it'll be in a playlist that's accessible, so you can just kind of, like, look back at it. It will go over 100 hours. I have to delete something. Again, I already had to do that last week. I gotta delete more stuff. And it's always hard to pick, like, what I delete, because obviously I don't want to delete anything. But, you know. Twitch sucks, so yes. Okay. Your school at Saturday school is crazy. I'm surprised that's even, like, enforceable, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, Twitch probably has made a good change in the last, like, couple years, but, like, if they have, I can't remember. Uh-oh. Man down, man down. No, I mean, I think playing the game in any capacity, like, is worthwhile, you know? Like, it's cool. Also, my nitro management was bad. What? Bro, ain't no way I forgot to get the checkpoint. Did I miss it, or did I just forget to do it? I don't even know. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Like just before the Great Chum Famine of 58.
I don't even know if I don't even know if I, like, went to go grab it. My brain might have just defaulted to Bulldozer after missing Fast.
Can you hear me now?
Maybe I should just play the hacks, TBH. Because, like, by the time I'm done with them, it'll be, like, 3 hours stream, which, again, isn't, like, a lot, but that's still, like... Maybe it's a fillery thing I could do next week. Community cut post, no post storage, maybe? I don't know. Well, yeah, I should probably just play the hacks. I love hacks. Pippa, why are you playing hacks? That's cheating. Hacking is cheating. Dude, I don't know what's up with Heavy Mod Manager, but if I type, like, HEA, then it comes up. But then if I type the word heavy, it just doesn't come up on, like, the search thing. Anyway, we can play the Incredibles level. Dude, I thought OBS was closed for some reason. Anyway, I gotta turn desktop audio up. I mean, I gotta turn it on, and then I gotta, like, adjust the volume. My controller's being weird, hold on. Even the more recent one is outdated, but, why can I, like, practically not hear the game? I don't know what a good volume is, but... Ooh, there's an intro cinematic. That sounds pretty cool to me. I guess I'll close live split and we can just like... Alright, so again, this is an Incredibles level in movie, but I guess this is cinematic. Uh-oh. Krusty Krab 2! Let's go. Okay.
Keep those patties, boyo. We're reeling in customers faster than I can count.
Alright, so this voice acting, never thought I'd see the day, but also it's quite a bit quieter than the music.
Aye, aye, Mr. Krabs. I can't believe I'm finally manager of the Krusty Krab too.
Is there a way for me to... Dude, I'm surprised they let you pause during that.
I can't believe it took me all day to escape prison. Anyway, here I go to steal the formula. I hope Mr. Krabs hasn't tightened security around here. Uh-oh.
Arr! The
Why is this so
alarms have gone
peak?
off. SpongeBob, stop that green menace! My money counts on it.
I've literally never seen, like, a SpongeBob mod have, like, voice acting.
Plankton escaped jail? Why didn't anybody tell me? I would have gotten him flowers.
What's with the light show?
I don't even know who's doing the voice acting.
Oops, I think I stepped in something. Was it a crumb?
Ah! Ah! Curses! I've been foiled again by being stepped on. This is just a terrible day.
You know, a lot of Plankton schemes, yeah, you can probably just step on them, and then that kind of, like, fixes the dilemma.
Incoming call. I wonder who that could be. Let me check my bootleg shell phone.
Bootleg shell phone.
Hello, hello.
No
Mr.
way, bro.
Krabs. My name is Syndra.
Alright, this is pretty
You
peak.
owe me money for the security
That's
system
fucking
I
peak.
installed
I was
here.
not expecting this. What the fuck? This is awesome. Okay, I will say I haven't actually watched the Incredibles movie. That is something I've been intending to do. Is just kind of, you know. So I don't really know anything about the movie, but like I know this is a bad guy.
Listen, eardrum. You said it was free to install. Now hang up and leave me alone.
Oh, it was only free to install, not to use. I assume you know how subscriptions work.
Everybody knows how subscriptions work, bro. Speaking of, this stream is sponsored by Crunchyroll, NordVPN, Discord Nitro. You should also subscribe to me. Fucking, what's another one? YouTube Premium, Twitch Turbo, Nintendo Online. It's sponsored by all of them, bro.
I have you know that I pirate all the shows I watch.
True.
I don't care. You must pay me $1 million immediately.
But I can't afford that. I poured all my profits into this place. The Krusty Krab too. You tricked me.
To be fair, there's a lot of money on his desk. There's a lot of money on his damn desk. I mean, I don't know how much that money is, you know... he even has fucking sacks of coins on the floor. I don't know how much it totals to, but, you know, that's partway there to $1 million, probably.
Then I suppose I must cancel the security system.
Security system takes control of Squidward's house and begins attacking the city. So sad.
What? That would destroy the Krusty Krab too. I would have nothing left.
Oh, you have 2 locations. Then I suppose it wouldn't be such a loss if I just blew one up, now would it?
There must be something I could do. I'll give you my watch. I'll give you anything. Can I offer you some Krabby Patties for, Can I offer you some Krabby Patties for free?
He never thought he'd have to say those horrible words in his life.
Free, you say? Tell you what, I have an incredible employee who just loves to eat. I mean, he really let himself go, but I'm pretty sure that these Krabby Patties would
He
cheer him
let
up.
himself go. Nice.
I know someone like that. His name is Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man's a real one.
Oh, be quiet, starfish. Get me a bag of those Krabby Patties, or I'll destroy your precious restaurant. Hey, I think I watched a soda commercial like that once. I said be
Dude,
quiet. You have
The mod could
24
literally
hours
just
to
be this
deliver the
cutscene
goods.
and I'd already
Here's
be
the
like
address
very
to my ad.
entertained.
You're gonna need it.
Like, I thought I was just playing a level. I really thought I was... Oh.
Can you please get off of me, you big pink lump of fat? Oh, okay. My back hurts.
Like, also as well, obviously with movie, like, you're just used to, you know, the characters talking to Mindy, or just, in mods, 99% of the time just not talking to her, to anyone. There are a couple mods where you talk to people, but, like, seeing SpongeBob and Patrick, well, just seeing, you know, characters that aren't Mindy in mods, and you talk to them in movie mods, obviously they exist, but it's rare. And we've never seen one with voice acting, so that's crazy.
Oh no! The Krusty Krab is going to be destroyed in 24 hours! We need to get to the island, but how?
I do like these wearing his manager hat.
With my mermaid magic,
Mindy!
of course,
Mindy's
I can
making
teleport
a
you there in
cameo.
no time.
Holy shit.
Oh boy, my new cereal. Oh boy, a new quest.
I found out that the Nomanicin Island is a private island owned by Syndrome to recruit former superheroes,
This is
but that
just,
none of them
like-
have been seen again.
I've never
You
played a
have
mod
been
like this. He's wearing the
superheroes.
Mermaid Man
I'm already
costume.
suited up.
Me too, Patrick. Let's deliver those patties.
Peak. Peak. Holy mother of peak. Alright, I don't know if I need to adjust the volume again. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I was worried it infinite loaded. It's still pretty quiet, I think. If I crank it up to max on OBS and then... Okay, how's this? Yeah, so again, this is an Incredibles level. I have streamed Incredibles before, so like, you know. But I don't really remember this level. I mean, I'll probably recognize things as we go along. Dude, it's a turret! Dude, and look at these crates. Oh my god, this is so... Okay, so obviously, Incredibles use the same engine, so... No wonder you're able to port, but yeah. Dude, this is so cool. Even the bullets are different. I don't know, there were like a couple jungle levels, so I'm not sure if this is one for Mr. Incredible. Also, that's literally the spitter that we saw in, Community Cut. Dude, look at the water, it looks like, well, it's transparent, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm wondering how much of this is faithful to the original. I wish I had played Incredibles recently so I could do a more, like, direct comparison, but, like, it's probably pretty accurate, but I don't know, like, without a shadow of a doubt, obviously. Also, Patrick's upgraded spin is nuts here, just OHKOs everything. I mean, the turrets would get OHKO'd anyway in movie, but, like, yeah, even the spitters. A nice little cutscene. Obviously showing I need to be SpongeBob. Oh. Oh my god, it's a... Oh, I'm SpongeBob now. Okay. A bit mean to, only give me SpongeBob after the enemy appears that SpongeBob is not good at dealing with. I have 4 health, I just realized. What can I upgrade? Okay, I'm not sure what I should upgrade, so I should probably just not upgrade anything just yet. Let's see. Oh, there's no menu, I don't think. I was gonna check the menu. Oh, there's 3. Ooh, a custom extras menu. It does in the regular game. So, ooh, that's... Isn't this the unused, Goofy Gooba guitar thing? Or am I being stupid? I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, at least in vanilla, yeah, you can hit them with the guitar. Alright, I guess I can't go there just yet. Dude, this looks like incredibly high quality. I mean, again, the cutscene on its own, if it was literally just the cutscene, like, I would've, like, played, I say played, but I would've, like, watched that on stream on its own, but, like, we got a whole level here. And it looks, like, faithful from what I remember. Oh. I wasn't looking at the screen for that one. Yeah, mods are, like, more detailed than they used to be. Obviously, mods used to be really blocky. That was just, like, obviously that was bound to happen, but... Yeah. Bum. Hey, look at that. A little cutscene again. This is so cool, dude. Like, this is the kind of thing that I've been waiting for a long time. Like, yeah, you can pull, like, other Heavy Iron shit to, like, movie or battle, but... And some people have, you know, some people have ported, like, random battle stuff into movie or whatever. Like, there was a really old mods that had, like, a couple Scooby-Doo things in battle, but... To have one, like, fully fleshed out and everything, like, it actually, like, has been polished. Like, this is just so cool, you know? Oh, you're taking 2 hits from... Okay, so I guess Patrick's upgraded spin is more powerful. Oh, and now Patrick again. The ability to, like... Well, not ability, but just, like, yeah, instantly switching characters. Not having to deal with, like, porter heads, I kind of like that. Indeed it is, Brotherhood. It's sick. Oh. You know, like, I had a weird experience with Incredibles because, like, I feel like when you haven't played that game before, like, you're not used to its bullshittery, so, like, when the bullshittery happens, you just get annoyed with it. I felt like it was a pretty decent game, but, like, having it in, like, a form in which I can appreciate it more, even if it's just a level, is, like, nice. Oh. Okay. Alright, nice. I need to find those extras, but I don't see any. So I'm not sure if I've missed it. I mean, I don't even see, like, how I could have missed one by now, but... Yeah, I played Second Strike. It adds, like, 30 custom spatulas, I believe. And, that mod, obviously, like, you can tell it's a little old, but you can appreciate it in just more of, like, a... It's like a Kaizo-style mod. Like, you know those, like, really old Kaizo mods that are just, like, kind of, like, dumb, I guess? Like, I don't know, it's just, like... I've played that mod twice on stream. I have 100% of it twice on stream. And obviously, like, playing it, it was frustrating, but, like, not, like, it was frustrating in a way where I can look back at it and I was like, oh yeah, I, like, enjoyed playing it. It was, like, a good challenge, it was good content, you know? Also, there was an extra. Let me see if I can get to it. Oh, I already collected it. Holy shit, I have dementia. Alright, anyway, moving on. Oh, yeah. I hear that he has done some Plants vs. Zombies stuff. I've played a few PvZ2 mods. Like, they're usually pretty good. Like, a lot of them just have, like, significant difficulty balancing, like, fixes. And then, like, they'll make, like, plants, like, free to unlock. Oh, look, it's fucking Mr. Incredible. Look at him. There's, like, one mod that gets a bad rep because, I think, like, the person who made it, like, locked stuff behind, like, a Patreon or something. I don't remember, the full story, but I don't even remember which mod it was that, you know, but... Yeah. I've played, like, a few, but I'm not good at remembering the names and stuff. I can talk to Mr. Incredible. Wow, he really has let himself go. He's a little bit fat, but that's okay.
I thought the whole island got evacuated. Who are you supposed to be?
Why, I'm Mermaid Man, but you can call me SpongeBob. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be doing superhero stuff?
I'm just catching my breath. If only I didn't skip breakfast this morning. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, again, they really weren't joking when they said let himself go. Dude, I hate this cable I have for my controller. Just like, if you move it at all, it just like disconnects.
Oh, luckily for you, I'm on a mission to deliver food to an incredible employee. You must be him. Here you go. Take this bag of delicious Krabby Patties.
Whoa, these are delicious. Although I should be eating a salad. Or some rice cakes.
It is pretty crazy how bad, like, burgers and shit are for you when, like, a lot of the stuff in it is healthy, but...
Not to worry. Krabby Patties are entirely vegan.
That's good to hear. Unfortunately, I left my wallet on the jet. It could hardly fit in this old suit. Why don't I give you this token instead? A kid on a tricycle keeps giving them to me for good luck.
A kid on a tricycle. You're incredible. Yay. Wait, can I talk to him again?
Thanks again. I'll let them know you delivered these to me. You better get going. It's showtime.
Showtime? I can't tell if I'm done with the mod or if this is like... Because he said it's showtime, but like what is the showtime? I think I'm done. I mean, I only collected 2 extras, though. I don't know what the last one is. But it was probably before the... Oh, right, okay. I missed an extra, damn, that sucks, but... Okay, well, let's see what I grabbed. Mag, okay. You know how I like mag? And what's this?
Supers!
What?
Supers!
What?
Supers! Supers!
Is it bugged or, like... I don't understand.
Supers!
Okay, bro, I want to know what the other one is now, but Okay, I wonder how easy backtracking is. I might be able to find it. I don't want to spend too long finding it, obviously, but if I just spend, like, 3 minutes trying to find it, I think that's fair. This is really good, by the way. This mod is really good. It's made by Double H. Like, even just, like, again, the cinematic is just so cool, but even without that, like, this is clearly very high quality. Like, it's short, but... Yeah, like... Probably one of the best mods made, TBH. Could you imagine, like, a whole-ass, like, Incredibles mod? Like, that could be insane. I don't see any extras, though. I wonder if it'll change me to Patrick again if I... Yeah, it does. It just has, like, a script to do that. Yeah, it's always a thing of wanting more, isn't it? Can never be fully satisfied, you gotta have more. Yeah, I don't know where it is, to be honest. Oh. I think I triggered a... Oh, that's a spinner. Yeah, everything's fucked. I don't think you're supposed to backtrack. What's up? Dude, he's fucking... He's not even... Bro. Rip. Very unfortunate. Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, this whole thing is fucked. I don't know what's going on. Yes please, iPie, if you don't mind. There is a 50 here. I don't think they will activate, so I think I can just, like, ignore them. I don't think it's, like, here. I don't think the extra's around here. Yeah, box state, except you actually get to, like, do stuff. I didn't even know why the enemies would have respawned in the first place. Maybe it was something to do with talking to Mr. Incredible, I don't know. I have no idea where to go. It's in this section. Gonna have to keep my eyes peeled, I guess. Metal platform. It's not underneath me, I don't think. The second electric bridge. How many electric bridges have I crossed so far? Is it 0? Well, there's a button over there, which I don't recall hitting, but I might have already. The thing is, I already got that extra beneath me. Ah, it's not fucking solid. And I got teleported. What do now? So it is something to do with the button, I just need to get to it, I guess. So I'll try like 1 or 2 more times, because again, I don't want to, like, be here forever. God damn it! I get around there and it just fucking... I get cooked.
Whoa!
It appears I'm Patricia. Although I am nearish to the button again. But it keeps playing the goddamn cutscene! Every time I go down there, it just plays the fucking cutscene. Me no comprehend. But then I'd have to grab them all again. I don't think that's worth it. I think I gotta call it here. Yeah, nah, it's not worth it, like, because then I have to grab everything anyway. If I hit the tower. I don't know which tower you mean. No, that's just for the platform. I thought that was for the extra. Dude, I don't know. I think I just gotta wrap it up. The mod is really good. Mayhaps there should be some kind of warp system, checkpoint system, yeah, just something for the extras, because, like, yeah. Alright, so now, the other thing on the list, I think it's only one thing, like, let me just check, like, to absolutely make sure, but I'm looking through my mods right now. Yeah, it's looking like it's just Plankton's Dream now. What's up, GDP? Not really, is my response to that. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be, like, really loud, because, yeah, so let me just turn it down ahead of time. Just in case. Oh, it's not even that loud. Alright, so it has been a bit since I played a battle mod, because, like, there aren't that many battle mods compared to movie mods. But, like, I like the idea of, like, another... Oh. Oh, my controller disconnected again because I moved it a millimeter. I love this fucking cable, bro. But yes, mod time, modification. I think the idea of a Plankton stream is really cool. I already got hit. And I'm assuming I don't want to get hit by that electricity. But it seems pretty easy to avoid. I assume I gotta, like, do I need to hit all these towers or something? Don't really plan on it. GP, like, these are just kind of like to tie people over for the PvZ video and, like, the tutorial. I don't really intend to come back to movie properly until like 59 is something that I can obtain in no pause storage. That's, or maybe if 220 and Hundo becomes, like, easy, then maybe then, but I don't know. That would have to be, like, either from quite a few more strats, or it'd have to be, like... what's it called? It'd have to be, like... a ball storage effects that, like, skips an entire sliding and driving level, like a token, you know, that kind of thing that just makes it way easy. Because then I need to get a decent time just so my record doesn't get beaten in 5 seconds. Will I get invincibility frames? No, I will not. It's just like a retrospective on the game, just going through, like, all the sub-levels and talking about the plants, ranking them, ranking the zombies. You know, looking back at it, I should have done some stuff differently, but it's not a complete, like, slop fest where I just don't analyze anything. The analysis takes a while to get to, and... yeah, but I don't know, at the end of the day, like, I'm still, like, fairly happy with the video. It's just that, like... I don't know, I kind of shelved it because I was working on the tutorial. And I keep putting off the tutorial, and it keeps, like, even when I'm not putting it off, it's always taking longer than I think it will. I thought I'd be done, like, easily before the end of the year, like, in 2024, and now it's, you know, halfway through 2025 almost. Yeah, I do say in the video that, like, PvZ1, at the end of the day, it's incredibly easy and repetitive, but, like, it's just fun to just boot it up and, you know, just kind of grind through it in, like, a session or two. Like, it feels good. I actually don't really care that much for PvZ2, even though, like, the mods I've played, like, clearly show, like, it absolutely can be better than PvZ1 very easily, but, like, I don't know, I didn't grow up with it, dude. Like, I didn't have a phone when I was younger, so, you know. Alright, so somebody recommended I do some save states. I don't want to, like, abuse them, but I guess this would be a good point to save state. Because I see a SpongeBob section, I just don't want to fuck it up. And that's, that is why, I mean, okay, I'll see if there's checkpoints, but, like... Yeah, okay, so good thing I saved a state. I'll just, like, give myself, like, arbitrary checkpoints, right? I think, like, they make sense to have them. I don't know if I have a favorite plant, but maybe, like, cattail or squash. Cattail, like, you basically never get to use it outside of, like, bobsled and, endless. But I think it's pretty cool. I might, like, change some of the video I've already done. Like, there's some things I don't like about it, because I made the script in 2023, and you know, I changed some bits, but mostly, you know, I just kind of recorded lines in 2024, but... Yeah, so I might change some things, but I don't know. I think the music section went on for way too long, considering I'm not any kind of expert on music, and I don't know what to say about it, it just sounds good. I just go on, like, it's like a 10-minute segment talking about why music everybody likes is good. I feel like that went on for too long, but yeah. Yeah, I think the mod looks cool. It's just that this mod creator is known for, like, having really hard mods, so that's why that's why I didn't take Double H's statement on making save states lightly. I didn't take it lightly. Like, they tend to, like, not have checkpoints. From what I remember. But, like, you know, like, I don't mind, like, a difficulty mod in a game like Battle or Movie, because, like, I understand the mechanics better than, like, a casual would. Like, the combat mechanics and everything, so it's not, like, you know. Oh, right, he's floating. Can I hit the eye from here? Yeah, I should definitely have time. What? Huh? Okay, I don't know why. Don't. I should save a state. I don't know why that happened. I don't know. I only have 1 health, so I better be a bit careful. Okay, well, the rising platform was picking you up and canceling it. I see. Oh, there is a checkpoint. I don't like this checkpoint spot, I feel like. Then again, I don't want to go into this with 1 health, but I don't even know the health cheat, and it might have been disabled anyway. God damn, bro. Should I be hitting a different one? Maybe I should, like... I mean, I saw the trampoline, I just assumed I had to get to the trampoline, but maybe I should... Also, hello, Zep. How's it going? Oh, that is really far away, you can't do that. Yeah, I think the electric hitboxes are just a bit fucky. Dude, I don't know how to get through this. I could do the health cheat thing, but I swear I tried it before on one of this person's mods and it was disabled, so it might just be disabled. Battle for Bikini Bottom GameCube cheats. Let's see. Villagers give health. What fucking game are you playing? All monsters in Monster Gallery. Okay. That sounds like Scooby-Doo to me, bro. Alright, so it's X, 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 Y... Okay, hold on. Wait. Bruh? Wait, X, 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 Y, X, Y, X, Y, Y, Y. Bruh? Do I have my controls reversed? I don't think they should be. Wait. No, I think they just disabled the cheat. Fuck, bro, I don't know how to get through this with this little health. I knew I wasn't misremembering. I knew I wasn't. Oh, fucking hell. Let's save another state, just in case. What the fuck? Okay. My apologies if that was loud. That might have been loud. I don't know, on a mod they made before, I literally used slowdown to input cheats. And it didn't work, so I don't know. Sound normalizer, that actually sounds pretty good. Alright, another save state. Again, I don't want to abuse them, but like, you know, I mean, come on. Yo, what's up, Woody? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, no worries, Emmy. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you around town. Bring it around town. And I did go to the right one. I don't know if these guys are gonna keep respawning or if it's just like one and done. I can't hit that one. Can you not ball it? Hold on. Let me just kill this guy and see if they start respawning. And oh my god, dude, I hate slugs. They kind of remind me of like Roboplankton, where it's like, you look like I will get damaged if I touch you. How's it going, Jake? Oh god, the thingy's moving. Alright, so it's just those two, but they look different from normal. I don't know if I need to kill the enemies, or... Again, it looks like it'll hurt me if I... I'll just try killing the enemies. Nah, there's still... Oh wait, there's another... God damn it, there's another enemy. Oh, two enemies. Bleh. Maybe this is the Plankton's robotic revenge we needed all along. Alright, now let's try hitting this guy. Okay, yeah, you need to hit them with Cruise Bubble, and then... I'm still worried if I touch it I'll get damaged, so I need to be... Don't get damaged, bruv. XD. Cutscene, maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. And, I think the last one is to my right, but just in case, and because I don't want to die, I will save a state again. Oh my god, okay, right. Fuck. Could be here for a minute or two. Or 3, or 5, or 9, I don't know. I should probably get the chuck out of the way. God damn it. Ah, fucking goddamn it! Alright, let's try that again. Save the state for a reason. Bro, I got fucking... I got hit by the fucking thingy, bro. My face went. Me when I get hit by the thingy. To be fair, Double H, I think that's a bit like harsh, TBH. Like, I'm happy to play any mods, because content and stuff. And, like, I don't know how to make mods, so, you know. I don't want to be, like, one of those people who's, like, you know, people who are, like, I don't know, like, speedrunners just, like, get annoyed at the game or whatever, and people like, well, Mr. Streamer, you're playing it better than I could, and it's like, well, yeah, obviously, I could do, like, because I have way too much experience in the game, but, like, I don't know, at the end of the day, like, I also don't know how to mod, so, like, unironically, like, anything I make would just be fucking the most abysmal shit ever. So it's like, you know... Yeah, it just seems like a little bit of bullshittery plus, like, checkpoints. Which, like, obviously, you know, constructive criticism, that's just a common thing in this person's mods in general, but... At the end of the day, it's also, like, again, I can't make any mods. So it's not like, you know, I have a right to... Like, I always make, like, little suggestions, obviously, like... Like, I even gave a small suggestion with Double H's mod about, like, checkpoints, but... Yeah, some people can take constructive criticism, like, really well, and some people can't, and, you know, it depends on context and everything, anyway. But, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to, I don't know if there's anything after this, so I should max out my health just in case. I don't know if I need to, like, hit the enemies or not. Doesn't seem like it. Mr. Krabs. Alright, it seems like I'm done. That statue's floating, but that is okay. I did it. Hip hip hooray. And then I assume nothing else is different and it's just, thing for the GG. Okay, I don't know if it was GameCube being weird or if it crashed, but...
Golden spatula.
Yeah. Is this slow? I think it's, yeah, it's a little slow. Oh well. Yeah, so... Stream ended up not being, like, that... I mean, 3 hours is, like, okay. I feel like that's, like, a fine amount to hit. I mean, I think last stream... Not last stream, the stream before, I think that was, like, a little shy of 3 hours. So, yeah, I didn't get to do the community cut no pause storage run. But whatever I do next week, if it's, like, not that long, then I can... Yeah, I feel like this was a good stream. You know, finally got around to playing 2 hacks that I wanted to play. As, you know, I had Plankton's Dream on the back burner for a while. And, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I have some, like, second channel videos I need to record, although I do have a video for next week, just, I already uploaded it, like, unlisted. Just Pokemon starter tier list. So that'll be uploaded next Wednesday, and then I gotta record, like, more stuff, because I don't know, that's just, like, what I decided, like, Wednesday at, like, roughly 6 PM is when I generally, like, upload the second channel videos. And I've done most of my shit on my to-do list, so I can mostly just start working on the tutorial. I'm sure I'll find a way to not work on it, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will probably see you next week unless I'm really out of ideas. Goodbye.